So I wasn't sure if I was going to make a video this week, but I think it's going to help me to process all the stuff that's going on. So if you've been living under a rock, or again, if you're watching this way in the future, what's happening right now is a global pandemic. It's called COVID-19, one of the coronaviruses, and it has ravaged the entire world, not just the nation. It's supposed to be kind of like a flu or like pneumonia, but it is deadly. A lot of people have died because of it. And so basically the whole country and the whole world is on lockdown. Italy is completely locked down, and California is pretty much locked down. And so it's advised for us to stay in our homes and not to leave as much as possible. It's this policy called social distancing, and it is really weird. It's scary, yes, and very serious. Like, we really have to do all of these things and follow all of these guidelines about not interacting with too many people and staying home and quarantining yourself if you feel the symptoms. But I woke up this morning and I was just like, this is weird and bizarre. Like, just 2 weeks ago, everything was normal. I was going to work every day and seeing the kids and going out in public, and like, now we are all stuck in our homes. And it's just like a new world order, and it's the bizarrest thing I have ever experienced in my entire life. And I'm a Hanson fan, so I have experienced a lot of weird things at the hands of the Fansons, but this is hands down, like, this is the new normal. Just sitting around watching Netflix or trying to figure out a way to work from home, and people losing their jobs and going into another recession. Like, I don't even know how to deal. A lot of this is the way I normally behave. So on the weekends that I don't have any plans, I normally stay home and work on my computer or watch TV or whatever, but it's more than that. Usually if I want to, I can just pop over to my mom's house, say hi to the kids, but I can't do that anymore. Or I can just call up my best friend and be like, hey, can I drop by? But I can't do that anymore. I actually went for a walk last night. I haven't gone for a walk probably since summer, but I did it, and I had to be super careful because I live in a gated community, and there were so many people out walking, because when you're in a gated community, you walk. It's always like that all year round. People are walking or jogging. And because I have compromised lungs and I'm more susceptible to it, I kept crossing the street whenever I saw somebody. So I would cross to the other side and then cross back. I didn't even do the full neighborhood. I just did about half. But then my lungs crapped out. So now I'm wondering if I have to go to urgent care, but I don't want to go to urgent care because then what if I catch it while I'm at urgent care, because everybody at urgent care is sick and getting tested for corona or trying to get tested, because we don't have enough tests because our president is an idiot. So it's weird. I don't know how else to put it. Like, it's weird and it's scary. And I've been crying a lot, and I'm probably gonna cry on this video, but like, what if the last time I was at my mom's house was the last time I was ever gonna see my mom and my dad and my nephew, you know? Or what if the last time I went to work was the last time I was ever gonna see my coworkers? What if I die from this? I have terrible lungs, and if I catch it, that is a possibility. And I try not to think about it too much, but when you're sitting around doing nothing, there's really not a lot else for you to do but think about all the scariness that's going on in the world right now. So I've been doing little video diaries every day, not stuff for YouTube, just to help me kind of talk through it and process things on my own. And it's been helpful. I'm learning ukulele, which has also been helpful to get my mind off things. I'm trying to do a little bit of writing, or to what's it called? Watch TV or movies or whatever, and I can't focus because the anxiety has taken over my brain. And I really wish I were isolated or social distancing with my friends or my family, like people that I can interact with. I'm in this house where I'm not close to anybody and we don't really know each other. And so I'm stuck in this little room all day, trying not to be a nuisance. So it's tough. And I know in one way I'm lucky because the kids, the parents with kids are absolutely losing it because their kids are cooped up inside all day and they're losing it. So I at the very least don't have to think about that. But I worry not only for myself and my family, but I worry for all those people who are immunocompromised or who are already bedridden for other things and who have disabilities that, you know, this coronavirus might make worse. And I worry about the homeless population. And so I'm worrying about all these other things in addition to just me. And then I get overwhelmed. And then I'm like, do I need an anxiety pill? What's happening? I don't know. There's a lot going on. And people are trying to capitalize on it. People who are hoarding resources, trying to make a profit out of it. This is a pandemic. We all have to take care of each other. We do. And people like me probably need a little more help. I should not be around people. I should not be going to the grocery store even. I know it's one of the few places open, so it's where people are congregating, and my chances of catching this thing are higher. So I don't know. There's a lot going on in the world right now. Who knows how long this is gonna last. I read something the other day that's projecting 18 months. It's a scary thing and we don't have precedent for it, so I don't know what's gonna happen. And I can't even begin to estimate how long this is gonna last or how long my sanity is gonna last, because I'm already going a little cuckoo bananas and it's only been like a week. So my mom keeps saying I should go and visit so I can be around people. And I keep telling her it's a bad idea because we should be social distancing right now. But I won't lie, today I got dressed and got in my car and was part of the way there before I realized, oh, this is a bad idea. I should not do this. So it's hard. I think it's hard for those of us who are alone too. I have nobody to talk to. I'm trying to FaceTime as many people as I can, but I know people are dealing with their own stuff. I mean, this is a crisis, so everybody's got things going on. So I can't be too upset, but it's still a very lonely, isolating thing. So I'm just trying to cope any way I can, and I hope others are doing well, because if they're not, then I can't help. I don't make enough to be able to donate to a lot of these charities that are helping out people, because I don't know what my situation is going to be. Supposedly we're going to start working from home starting Monday. Today's Sunday. I don't have the proper equipment yet, so who knows if I'm going to be able to start on Monday. And even if we do, like, it's not going to be full time, so I'm not going to be making what I used to make, which means I have to conserve money, and that is difficult for me because I love to shop. But anyway, I don't know. This video is kind of rambling and kind of pointless, but it feels good to get it off my chest. Maybe other people can relate. I don't know. So I hope everybody who's going through this right now is taking care of themselves. If you need somebody to talk to, reach out, because I'm always looking for people to talk to. And make good choices. Think of others. Think of others, because you may not be hit hard with it, but you might be carrying it and give it to somebody else, and that could be devastating for them. So let's all be kind and conscious of what's going on and take it with the seriousness that it deserves. Okay, I'm signing off. Subscribe if you want. Give this video a like if you want. Comment if you feel the need to talk. These are hard times, so let's get through it together.